Hello students, my name is Rimpa Shamunto. This is my first video in my channel in YouTube. Hope you all are well. If you like my videos, you can do subscribe my channel, do share with your friends. Now in this channel, I'll make videos on the subject mathematics. Today I will make the video on applied mathematics class 12. I will start from the first chapter, numbers, quantification and numerical applications. And in examination from this topic, questions will come of 9 marks. So that is a very good marks. So if you do this chapter well, then you can carry a huge number of marks in examination. Unit 1. Firstly, I would discuss the syllabus of Unit 1 in the next slides. Here you can check the topics in Unit 1. First, modular arithmetic. In modular arithmetic, you have to cover the topics: definition and meaning of modular arithmetic, introduction to modular operator, modular addition and subtraction. Next, congruence modulo, definition and meaning, solution using congruence modulo, equivalence class. Next, alligation and mixture, meaning and application of the rule of mixture, mean price of a mixture. Next, numerical problems, solve real life problems mathematically. Boats and streams, upstream and downstream, problem based on speed of stream and the speed of boat in still water. Pipes and cistern, calculation of the portion of the tank filled or drained by the pipe in unit time. Next, races and games, calculation of time taken, distance covered, speed of each player. And the last topic in Unit 1 is numerical inequalities, comparison between two statements, situations which can be compared numerically, application of the techniques of numerical solution of algebraic inequalities. So this is the syllabus of Unit 1. Some of the topics has removed from Unit 1, like simple arithmetic functions, partnership, scheduling. So these topics are removed in the modified syllabus, and these topics are included in 2022 syllabus. Hope you all have understood. Today I will discuss the topic modulo arithmetic. Today I will discuss the topic modulo arithmetic. We will understand by this. We will understand by taking an example. What do we mean by modulo arithmetic? Modular arithmetic is a special type of arithmetic that involves only integers. Integers means 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, these real numbers. The best way to introduce modular arithmetic is to think of the face of a clock. Here you can see the clock. This clock is divided into 12 equal parts, and these parts are marked as 1, 2, 3 up to 12. Now if the time is 9 a.m. now, if the time is 9 a.m. now, and if I ask you after 6 hours what will be the time, so it will be 15 o'clock, but in clock there is no 15, so it show 3 o'clock. How we get this? If we divide 15 by 12, then the remainder would be 3. Okay, so dividing 15 by 12, we are getting 3, and that's how we can say that it's 3 o'clock. Okay, and that gives the idea of modular arithmetic, which is also called clock arithmetic. Okay, so this wrapping around a certain integer give rise to modular arithmetic, which sometimes called clock arithmetic. Modular arithmetic is a system of arithmetic for integers where numbers wrap around. Okay, next, now instead of taking 15, if I say 13 o'clock, then it comes 1 o'clock. How we get this? Dividing 13 by 12. Okay, in similar way, 14 becomes 2, 15 becomes 3, 16 becomes 4, and so on. And how we are getting this? By dividing this number by 12. Okay, and so on. Now we will discuss the concept of division algorithm, which you have studied class 9 and 10. The division algorithm says when a number A is divided by a number B, gives the quotient to be Q and the remainder to be R. Okay, and it can be written in the form of A equal to BQ plus R, where 0 less than equal to R, where 0 less than equal to R less than B. Actually it is mod B. Mod B means we just take the magnitude. We just take the magnitude. Okay, now here A is called, dividend. A is called dividend. B is called divisor. Q is called quotient, and R is called remainder. Okay, so when a number A is divided by the number B, then it gives the quotient Q and the remainder R, and this can be written in the form of A equal to BQ plus R. Okay, now why we are discussing this here? I already told you by showing a clock. The modular arithmetic is nothing but included in the concept of remainder. Okay, and that remainder will gives you the answer. That is why I am discussing the concept of division algorithm here. Now, in mathematics, modular arithmetic is a system of arithmetic for integers where numbers wrap around when reaching a certain value, called modulus. And an intuitive usage of modular arithmetic is with a 12-hour clock. Like I already told you, if it is 10 now, then in 5 hours the clock will show 3 instead of 15. And how we are getting this? By dividing 15, 10 plus 5, 15 by 12. Here 3 is the remainder, and how we got this? By dividing 15 by 12. Okay, so if we divide 15 by 12, then we are getting the remainder 3. Okay, and if we write it in division algorithm form, then we get 15 equal to 12 into 1 plus 3, where 15 is dividend, 15 is dividend, 12 is divisor, and 1 is quotient. Okay, and 3 is remainder. Right, I hope you all have understood. Next, modular arithmetic is the arithmetic of remainders, and how we write it? We write it as A mod B R. A mod B equal to R. A mod B equal to R means when we divide A by B, then the remainder is R. Okay, then the remainder is R. A mod B or A modulo B equal to R means when we divide A by B, we get the remainder R. For example, we can write 14 mod 5 equal to 4. 14 mod 5 equal to 4. How we got it? Very simple. If you divide 14 by 5, then you get the remainder 4. So we can write 14 mod 5 equal to 4. So in exam they can ask you to find 14 mod 5. How you find 14 mod 5? By using the concept of modular arithmetic. You divide 14 by 5 and check the remainder. That would be your answer. I hope you got the idea. And one thing you have to remember here, A mod n may be 0, 1, 2 up to n minus 1. That means the remainder is always less than the divisor. The remainder is always less than divisor. Now we will not just say divisor, we say mod of divisor. Mod of divisor means कि divisor negative भी हो सकता है, positive भी हो सकता है. It may be negative or it may be positive, but here we will take only the magnitude. So remainder is always less than mod of divisor. That means A mod n may be 0 or 1 or 2 up to n minus 1, but not 1 or greater than 1. Okay, because here n is the divisor, so the remainder always will be less than n, that is from 0 to n minus 1, but not equal to n or not greater than n. I hope you all have understood. So here you can check 5 is divisor and we got the remainder is 4, and 4 is less than 5, therefore this is satisfying the condition. Now we will take some examples related to modulo arithmetic. I hope you all have understood the concept. Okay, so what we have understood, modulo arithmetic is a system of arithmetic for integers where numbers wrap around when reaching a certain value called modulus. Okay, now we will discuss some important examples, then we solve exercise 1.1, the first question. Okay, if you see the exercise 1.1, the first question involving modulo arithmetic and the rest of the questions are involved in congruence modulo. In next video we discuss about the topic congruence modulo. There we solve the rest of the questions from exercise 1.1. Okay, let's take some examples. Find 21 mod 2. Find 21 mod 2. How we find 21 mod 2? We divide 21 by 2 and check the remainder. Okay, so if we divide 21 by 2, 10 would be the quotient and 1 would be the remainder. So here 1 is the remainder. So 21 mod 2 equal to 1. Okay, very simple. Divide 21 by 2, check the remainder, that would be your answer. Now move to the next question. Minus 8 mod 5. Okay, therefore here A equal to minus 8 and B equal to 5. Okay, minus 8 is dividend, 5 is divider. let us divide minus 8 by 5. Now what would be the quotient? So you go through the division algorithm, that is most important here to find modulo arithmetic. If we write 1 here, if we take the quotient 1 here, then here we get 5, and if we subtract 5, then what we get? Minus 13. So here remainder coming minus 13. But what is the range of remainder? 0 less than equal to or less than mod b, where b is the divisor. मतलब जो remainder है, remainder is always greater than 0 or equal to 0, and it is less than mod b, that is the magnitude of divisor. But here we are getting the remainder as negative, so it can't happen. Okay, ये नहीं हो सकता. तो हम क्या करेंगे? We will take negative quotient. Okay, we will take negative quotient. So let us start with minus 1. So 5 into minus 1, that is minus 5, and if we subtract, then what we get? Minus 8 plus 5 minus 3. Here also we are getting the negative remainder. Okay, so next we take minus 2. Next we take minus 2. 5 into minus 2, that is minus 10. Now if we subtract, then minus 8 plus 10, that is 2, and 2 is a positive remainder that we can take. Okay, therefore 2 is the remainder, and that would be your answer. Therefore minus 8 mod 5, which is equal to 2. So one thing you have to remember here, कि the remainder is always greater than 0 or equal to 0. The remainder is always equal to 0 or greater than 0. It never be negative. Okay, so negative remainder को तुमको इग्नोर करना है, एंड उसके लिए तुमको प्रॉपर क्वोशिएंट लेना ज़रूरी है. एंड वाई वी आर नॉट टेकिंग इंस्टेड ऑफ 1 एज लाइक 2, 3, 4, बिकॉज इफ वी टेक more integers greater than 1, then the remainder would be more negative. So to ignore, we will take the negative quotient. Okay, and when we take minus 2, it gives proper answer. It gives proper answer to you. I hope you all have understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. I will clarify it in the next video. Okay, okay, now move to the next question. I hope you all are getting it properly. Next is 90 plus 23 mod 12. Now 9 plus 23, that is what? 32. That is 32 mod 12. Let us divide 32 by 12. Now 12 into 2, 24, 12 into 3, 36, and 36 is greater than 32. So we will take the quotient 2. And if we subtract 24 from 32, then what we get? We get the remainder as 8. Okay, so here 8 is the remainder, and that would be your answer. Okay, next 8 into 7 mod 6. 8 into 7, that is 56. 56 mod 6. So we divide 56 by 6. Now 6 into 9, 54, 6 into 10, 60. And since 60 is greater than 56, so to ignore the negative remainder, we take the quotient 9. Okay, so 54, 56 minus 54, 2. Okay, so here the answer is 2. Next question. Next question. 3 mod 10. Now that is different from the previous questions that we taken. Why? Because here A less than B. In previous questions A was greater than B, but here it is different since A less than B. Okay, so in that case what we do, how we find the remainder? So we divide 3 by 10. Now when you divide 3 by 10, one thing we have to remember ki the range of the remainder. What is the range of remainder? 0 less than equal to r less than mod b. मतलब कि remainder is either 0 or it is greater than 0, and that is less than modulus of b. B means the divisor. That means the remainder is always less than the magnitude of divisor. Okay, magnitude of divisor. And what is the divisor here? Here the divisor is 10. Okay, here the divisor is 10. So let us divide 3 by 10. Now if we take positive divisor, then what will happen? We get negative remainder, which is not possible. Which is not possible. Okay, next we take negative quotient. Then what will happen? We are getting the remainder 13. We are getting the remainder 13. Now here we are getting positive remainder, but that is not satisfying the range of remainder. Why? What is the divisor here? Here b equal to 10, the divisor is 10, and we are getting the remainder 13, and 13 is not lesser than 10. 13 is not less than 10. Okay, that means this is also not satisfying. Therefore we take the remainder 0, and if we take the remainder 0, then we will get the proper remainder, which is satisfying the range of the remainder, that is greater than 0, also less than b. Okay, therefore here remainder would be 3. Okay, so therefore the answer would be 3 here. I hope you all have understood. So whenever the whenever the dividend is less than divisor, that means a less than b, in that case you will do like that. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. I will clarify in the next video. Okay, move to the next question. 12 mod 4. That is very simple. Divide 12 by 4. 12 is completely divisible by 4. The remainder is 0. Therefore 12 mod 4 equal to 0. So in this video I have discussed all type of questions that may come from the chapter of modular arithmetic. Okay, now you can easily solve the first question from exercise 1.1. Okay, so I am giving you the first question from exercise 1.1 as homework. Solve this. If you are facing any problem regarding any question, you may ask. Otherwise I will discuss the questions from exercise 1.1 in next video. Okay, hope you have understood today's video. If you like it, then please do subscribe my channel and give like. Thank you so much. That's it for today. See you in the next video with the topic congruence modulo. So keep watching my channel. Thank you so much.